that because I have to get, you know, hubby's gotta like the name too, but I'd love the suggestions because we're having a hard time naming her. All right, one thing I'm not gonna have a hard time talking about is Gimme Brow. Now, first off, I ain't got no brows naturally, okay? I wasn't born with good brows. They're thin, they're sparse, they're patchy. I'm getting older, they're barely there. When you go to the Brow Authority, when you have something that is so easy, so quick, literally, if you could, you know, just brush the hairs on your brows, you can create the most incredible three-dimensional, natural, buildable brows that look thicker, fuller, actually is a tinted fiber, you guys. So that's how you get that fullness and that volume. So it's tinting it, it's thickening it, and baby, it's taming those hairs, so it's gonna stay in place. We've got a deal that is going to expire today. So it's kind of like it's kind of like a today special. This is the Gimme Brow full size. It's normally $24 for one full size tube. It's gonna last you for months and months and months. For $1 more, we have never done this before, you guys. You're getting a second full-size tube for $1 more. So this is nearly a $50 value. Any other beauty retailer is gonna look you cross-eyed. If you say, hey, I wanna buy one, can you give me a second one for $1? They're gonna say, leave the store. You get it today on a flex pay of $6.25, and it's on free shipping and handling. I'm checking. No auto ship. Buy multiples if you want. I know I'm stocking up today. You have a couple different shades to choose from. We have a fuller assortment on hsn.com, but if you want to make it really simple, here's the shade chart. If you fall in the category of gray, go with gray. That's always a hot seller. Very, very hard to shade match when it comes to brow products. Light is going to be your golden to dark blonde. That's what I am in the summer. Medium is gonna be your light to medium brown. That's what I'm wearing right now and I use in the winter. And then deep is your dark brown to black. So those are your four shades: light, medium, deep, and gray. Grab it, do not wait. You are gonna love these. Wait till we show you the before and afters. But joining me now is Maggie Ford Danielson, who always looks like she has the most perfect brows. But I have learned one thing, and I love sharing this, Maggie, with so many people who are like, my brows aren't perfect, they're different. I'm like, okay. My girl told me they're supposed to be sisters, not twins, right?
That is right, Valerie.
Okay.
And by the way, I have a name in my head for your puppy. Okay. Two names. We'll talk about it after we talk about Gimme Brow. Okay, I want you guys at home. Thank you. That was so kind of you to say that I have perfect brows. So I really want you guys at home to see. Let's talk about this. It's now 7:16 in the morning here in San Francisco. This is the brow that I wake up with, okay? So she's thin, she's fine, she doesn't have a lot of volume. I want her to be more voluminous. I want her to look like the brow I had when I was 21, 22. Hey, even though maybe when I was 35 or 40, my brows are getting thinner as I age. So what I've done here on this brow is I'm using Gimme Brow. This is a volumizing fiber gel. So it does all kinds of things as you brush it through your brows. While I'm brushing it through, and just so you know, Val, I'm using that medium shade. So while I brush it through, and when you guys, volumizing fibers are adhering to my hair and the skin, okay? So it's literally giving the illusion of a plumper, more voluminous brow. It's tinting any grays. It's adhering to skin. It's taming and holding my brows that I have up. And it's giving me the look of real hair, real texture. Look at the difference between my bare brow and my brow with the Gimme Brow Fiber Gel technology. I want to walk you through the technology because you're not going to find this anywhere other than Benefit. We developed this in 2013, and it's been a top seller globally for us ever since. So, volumizing microfibers suspended in a tinted gel base. So you get the hold of a gel with the volume of microfibers. It tints grays. Brush this through your brows. It's very easy. You're going to see on Cindy in a second. 94% of people who tried it said their brows look visibly thicker. Volumize your brows, and it looks natural. Now look at this before and after. So is this you? When you wake up, are your brows thin? Oh, Cindy girl. Cindy, you're here. Good morning, Cindy. I'm so happy to see you. Now, Cindy is a redhead. For all you redheads out there, auburn hair, use the medium shade. Do you see what she's doing there, Val? She's taking that little wand, and it looks like a tiny mascara wand. Just brushing in an upward fashion. That's going to activate the volumizing microfibers that are hugging and attaching to her hair and her skin. Look, she is before our eyes, she has built her own eyebrow, Val. Isn't that amazing? And for those of you at home saying, okay, you know, the thing is that I don't wake up with any brows. Let's say you have patchy brows, you have thinning brows. This will attach to the hair on your skin and the hair that you do have. look at that lift. It looks like her brows came out of nowhere because they did. They came from Gimme Brow Volumizing Gel. And I don't know if we have if you can, Val, this is almost like a buy one, get one.
Yeah, so when the team called me and they're like, hey, guess what we have launching at your show on Wednesday? And I was like, no way, are you serious? Like, this is when magic really happens, because I look at all, you know, the beauty retailers, I look at the sales, I see what they're doing only here at HSN right now. Can you get the full size of the Gimme Brow? This is the one that, again, volumizes, tints, tames, gives you that great color for your brows. It accentuates, it makes it fuller and thicker. This is $24 for one. $24 for one. We took the shipping and handling and made that free, but you're gonna spend $1 on the second one. And it's not a travel size, it's not a try me size, it's not a color we can't sell. It's gonna be 2 for basically the price of 1. All you're doing today to try it out is $6.25. That's all the incredible news. I do not have this on auto ship, unfortunately. So I would suggest buying multiples. The brush, you can see, is tapered, so it delivers those tinted fibers so evenly. It doesn't get clumpy or chunky or anything. In fact, I'm gonna go to the mirror in a minute, but I wanna show you the shade chart once again, because a lot of you guys are asking for that. Just keep it real simple, you guys. Look at the root or the color of your hair and go with that. If you're a gray, boom, you got it. You know how hard it is to find that beautiful, like perfect gray? It's great for platinums, it's great for icy cool or warm gray. If you're trying to grow your gray out, it's perfect. Light is going to be for those golden blondes or those dark blondes. That's what I typically use in the summer months. Then I jump to medium, which is that shade 3, which is gonna give you the light to medium brown, because that's really what matches my root, and I sometimes use that, I'm not gonna lie, on date nights in the summer. And then deep, dark brown to maybe your black. This price is going to expire. It is the easiest way to swipe on fuller, thicker, natural brows that stay. And you don't have to measure, and like, Maggie, give us some tips and tricks. And when we're applying this, it's little tiny fine strokes, right?
Exactly. So if you're watching Christina here, this woman's name is Christina. She is following the natural curve of her brow. So this is not one of those brow products where we're asking you to draw on a brow or create all these, you know, areas and the start, the arch, and the end. No, that's for a pencil. That's for like artistry. This is very easy. So she's taking that tiny wand and she's going in upward strokes through her brow, where her brow is naturally. What that's going to do is those microfibers attach to the hair and the skin. Now, I do have one quick tip for you, though. If you have an area that is incredibly sparse, maybe even patchy, maybe you even don't have any hair at all, what I'm going to do, and this is sort of an advanced Gimme Brow technique, but I know you guys are going to do it, and so many of you already own this product, so check this out. We call it backcombing. And I know you guys know what backcombing is. Backcombing is like key to hair. What you're going to do is you're going to take it, and instead of going in this motion, I want you to go backwards. I want you to back comb your brows. Now they're going to look a little crazy at first, but just bear with me. This is going to add extra fiber technology, extra definition to the root, and then it looks a little messy. Then you go back and you smooth it down with the brush in the direction that your hair is growing. And what that's going to do is just create extra volume, extra definition, extra thickness, because you can see here on this side, I have a very thin arch. My brow hair just won't grow. It fell out after my third child was born, and it ain't not coming back. But what I can do is I can mimic the look of real hair, especially through the arch there, with Gimme Brow. If you use Gimme Brow, and again, it's that volumizing microfiber technology. I don't know if we can go back over to Cindy, because her application is really showcasing the power of that volumizing fiber technology to give the look of youth back to your eyebrows, because that's what eyebrows do. They do 2 things for us. They create a frame to our face, they accentuate our bone structure, and they make us look younger. Now, can you say the same thing about your lipstick? I love a lipstick, don't get me wrong, and I love an eyeliner, and I love an eyeshadow. But you can see, Val's backcombing. Great job, Val.
Okay.
Now, you see what she's doing. You're going in that backwards direction, so, you know, trust the process, as they say.
Yeah.
And then I want you to go back and smooth it over in the direction of the hair. Ooh. So what that's going to do you see that texture? Do you see about that lift and that texture?
Gosh, they look like they
isn't that great?
I got twice as much brows in like 2 seconds. You guys, 94% of people said their brows look thicker. That's what we want. That's what makes you look younger. I love this product. It is so easy to do. Now I'm gonna do nothing but back comb because that just seems like it made my life. I use this product every single day. I feel invisible when I don't have my brows on. If you go anywhere else, any other beauty store, whether it is Macy's or Sephora or Ulta or wherever, you're gonna spend $24 for one full-size Gimme Brow. It is an iconic product. It is beloved by so many people. For $1 more, we're giving you the second. So you choose one of the shades. It makes it really simple. I just popped on shade 3, which is that medium. And I think Cindy's, or which color are you using? You're using the same color as me. And we have completely different hair colorways. And look at this. It's just, you swipe it on in little strokes. All right, here's the deal, you guys. It has a tinted gel that has these little fibers in it. So it adheres to the skin, it adheres to the hair that you have. You can create the shape, you can create the thickness. It's a buildable, volumizing gel, but it also tames it while it thickens it. So you're getting that fluffier, kind of like really on-trend brow without doing anything permanent. Today, you're getting basically a buy one, get one, because we've taken care of the shipping and handling. FlexPay gets it home for $6.25. Here's what just happened. Everybody just jumped into the phone ordering process. Hundreds of you are like, wow, look at it's the difference between me before coffee and me after coffee.
Oh, well, let's be really honest. A whole pot of coffee and then maybe like, you know, you going on vacation. But that's the thing that brows do. See, yes, brows are popular, and yes, you hear about them on social media, and everyone's, oh, I need to quote unquote like do my brows. But this is why. Because I want you to take a look at Cindy's before. Is this you? Because it's me. I wake up and my brow is nowhere to be found. My hairs have fallen out. I've gotten some grays. As we age, our brows get thinner and thinner. But look at the after. A full brow is a look of youth, and this is the best way to get it with the look of natural brows. That is, and I just filled in this brow. You can see now my brows. Thank you, Val.
You're ready for the day. You're ready, and it is such a. It just completes the look, you guys. I mean, it is such a game changer, and you have nothing to lose and everything to gain because you get 30 days to try it out. It's also very travel friendly, by the way. You can pop it in your pocket, put it in your suitcase, in your cosmetic bag, but it's like buying one and getting the second full size for $1. It's not like it is exactly what we're doing today. Choose one of the shades. I know there's nearly 500 of them picked up. We have hundreds of you trying to place your order. If you want to, you can take your phone and your camera, hover it over the QR code, boom, it's like magic. It takes you to the product itself and you can place your order at that exact time. Maggie, I've always been jealous of your brows, but I love that you show us the bare bones of what you were born with and how you can bring those brows to life, baby.
You know what? That's what makeup's all about. Just like accentuate what you have and like let's not like talk about it. We're all girlfriends, right?
Right. And you don't have to overcomplicate it. Just like little brush strokes. Right. I love you. Have a beautiful day.
You too, Val. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, you guys, stay in the ordering process. 095299 is your item number. Do the $6.20.